They picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
The Bears are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Clark to fire. Trying to set up the screen. Still running at the 40. Made a defender miss. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. The run from the shotgun. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. The Bears moving quickly to the line. Makes the grab on the left. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. There's time on the clock. Keep trying to score.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Missouri! When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. Glad to have you with us.
Okay, ready?
To the ground with the back. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. From the gun, the running back has it. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Clark wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Worked it down to the 22-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lawrence. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Boy, he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. He's got a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Extending the play. On the move, he fires. He's got it. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the pass is incomplete, and that wraps up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Clark to fire. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touch. They're going back to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Bears just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab down the middle. Stopped just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pick up of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll try to pound their way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll go to the ground. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. And they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Clark wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Moves away as he feels pressure. Going to try to get it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. After swapping ends in the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll make the fair catch at the... So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Clark to fire. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone... Oh, and the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Bears have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Unloads it left. It's complete. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He'll go to the sneak. Just outside the red zone, first and 10 from the 21. Leaves it with the running back. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on second and 7. They try to pop a run on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
and you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been... One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Clark wants to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Fires to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Bears have their offense in high gear. Just keeps slinging it. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Lawrence. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24, first down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Still looking, on the move. Finds his big tight end. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Clark to fire. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14. That had all the makings of a pick six, and it just turned into a completion.
Oh, man, you throw that out route, you're sitting there, you're waiting on it, you get your hand on it, and they still complete it. Man, that could have been a huge play for the defense, but instead, the offense gets the completion.
The Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Diving for the end zone, and they knock it out. Defense swarming on that one. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. Man down on the play as he... And the Bears, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clinton. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Oh, they're after him. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a... Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Clark wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Lawrence. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Deep shot for the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Field goal is good. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab. It's Lawrence. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Clark to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Let's see what they've got on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Right down the middle. And it's picked off at the goal line. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback adapting. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
Pressure coming. Fires to the big fella. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Bears in the hurry up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a heat. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had
touchdown Bears! Made the grab and then did the rest. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Missouri State Bears taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. From the gun, give on the inside. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Bears in a good spot here with second and short. Keep it on the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. Gives it on the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. Got room at the 35. He's loose. Touchdown, Bears! The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Clark wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lawrence. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. And the Bears will line it up on first and 10. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a...
Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line.
And the catch and run. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll try the run. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. The Bears come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bears. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Complete to the left. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Zings it complete to the right. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
And the Bears are flying down the field. On the ground, it's Lawrence. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Clark to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And the ball will bounce at the... No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Missouri State!
I think there were a lot of doubters.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Catch in the middle, it's Clinton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Fires to the big fella. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Steps away to find some room. Finds his tight end. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
Well, we knew coming into this one the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Clark wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive numbers.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Good. So here comes the Bear offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it set up on the outside. At the 35, he's loose. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, it's Green. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Clark to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. It's a draw. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Looking to scramble. This time he's got his man. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Bears are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. The Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first one, and they're going to put another one into the end zone. Clark wants to throw. Lets it fly. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The Bears will have it 1st and 10. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Leaves it with the back. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meet open wound. What a disappointment. No good. They throw the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here.